The guys are all okay.
You said you could dance.
That's one engine. Good, thanks.
Stuart, I'm just going to get you to move up here, darling. Can you go and sit there next to Peter and in front of Joel? You sit there, and I'll sit here. So I've got these sides. Right, so you've got him there and me here. The angel's telling you.
You're in front of me.
Yeah, I swapped because there was nobody down here with you guys and I thought I might swap.
The other one now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last cabin door has now been closed. Please ensure flight mode has been selected on all devices and smartwatches. Your mobile phones and handheld devices may continue to be used. Larger devices, including laptops and tablets with keyboards attached, must now be turned off and stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the crew flying out to Sydney's Captain Chardon Tremper with First Officer Ellie Desalton. Your crew members name myself Richie and at the front is Mark. In preparation for the safety demonstration, please pause electronic devices still in use. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence the safety demonstration. Each aircraft may be different, so we'd appreciate your full attention. The safety instruction card in the seat pocket shows the brace position and contains other vital information on what you should do in the unlikely event of an emergency. Please take the time to look at it before we take off. Your seatbelt must now be fastened low and tight around your hips. To fasten the belt, push the two metal ends together until they click. To adjust, pull the strap until tight, and to release, lift the buckle up like this. Life jackets are located under your seat. If required, you will need to retrieve the life jacket and remove it from the plastic bag. Slip the life jacket over your head, pass the strap around your waist, and clip the two ends together. To tighten, pull this strap. Once outside the aircraft, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on these toggles. For further inflation, blow into these mouthpieces. There is a light and a whistle for attracting attention. Infant and spare adult life jackets are carried on board and will be distributed by your cabin crew if required. There are 4 emergency exits on our ATR 72 that your crew will now point out. There are 2 doors at the rear and 2 window exits at the front of the aircraft. Please note your nearest exit, remembering it could be behind you. In an emergency, cabin baggage must not be taken off the aircraft, and the exits can be found by following the escape path lighting along the aisle. It is a requirement that you fasten your seatbelt whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, or you are instructed to do so by the crew. This is a non-smoking flight. It is a federal offense to smoke on board this aircraft. The use of electronic cigarettes is also not permitted. The lavatory is fitted with a smoke detector. While on board this aircraft, it is a requirement for you to follow all illuminated information signs and crew member instructions. It is also recommended that your seatbelt is fastened whenever you are seated. On Virgin Australia, you may use handheld portable electronic devices. Large electronic devices must be switched off for takeoff and landing. In preparation for our takeoff, ensure your seatbelt is fastened, your armrests are down, and tray table folded away. At this time, your window blind must be open. Please check that your cabin baggage is securely stowed under the seat in front of you, as the aisle and exits must be completely clear. Handheld electronic devices are to be held in your hand or stowed in your seat pocket. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight with Virgin Australia.
go.
And we're going to proceed for takeoff. flight today. Crew will be going through to offer all guests a complimentary snack to go with a choice of tea, coffee, orange juice, or spring water. Once the seatbelt signs are switched off, you'll be able to use large electronic devices. Handheld devices may continue to be used throughout the flight. All transmitting devices, including smartwatches, to be in flight mode. At Virgin Australia, we are about to award-winning frequent flyer program Velocity. It is free to join to earn points when flying with Virgin Australia and our partner airlines. Visit our website to join and earn points for this flight. Finally, if there's anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please don't hesitate to ask one of your crew. Thank you.